Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, welcome back to Monday 31st, I think. Is it me or am I like more zoomed in? What's going on here? Yes, you may be wondering you may be wondering why my hair is like that. Well, I just got out of the shower, so yeah, you get out of the shower and you with a towel and your hair becomes like this. But we gonna fix this. Let me show you how. We get the comb. We get the hat. Oreos hat. Keyboard hat. I comb my hair like the handsome man I am not. And just like that, with the power of editing and also the thing on my phone called the pause button, I have fully fixed my hair because I had two hands, so I was able to do things. But this front don't want to seem to do anything, but that's fine. Now we fix the hair by doing these. Nice. Don't know if you can see that or not. I've got my brightness turned up a lot, so pizza. I forgot we had that, so I'm having pizza. Good stuff.
Hi, it's now 8:17. I've had dinner. I've done the stream where I played Ghost Recon and Outlast because Ghost Recon is very fun. Played Outlast because it was a new game. I figured I've had the game and I've played it a long time ago, but I figured, play it on stream and be spooked. So, stream that. I'm gonna upload it. I'm gonna make sure it's all good to upload. And most streams that I upload on the Cosmic Live are unedited, so I mean, maybe I'll do a funny moments of Outlast. It was about an hour, so I'm, cut it down a bit and do that. But as for the rest of my day, I'm just gonna kind of hang out. This is probably it for tonight, unless I do like another stream, which I might do. I'm in a different spot than normal. I'm still in my room, okay, as you can tell. To turn on that light to help with that, but it's fine. It's actually better I keep the light off because it's better I have the light off because I'm going to show you something outside. I'm going to show you the moon. I don't think it's tonight, but tomorrow is apparently going to be a super moon where, if you don't know what that means, it means the moon is closer and also brighter than normal. So let me show you here. Let me try and show you. Let me actually open my these blinds suck, by the way. I'm not even gonna bother flipping my camera because then it's gonna go unblurred. But I hate that you have to do that. I'd rather just have something to, slide up and down with. So much easier. And these don't block out any light. If it's daytime outside, the light's coming in. So, anyway, let me get back to this. Well, I tried opening my window, but that didn't help. There's the moon. Very shiny. Yeah, nothing too interesting. As I always say, the first few vlogs are always probably going to be a bit boring. Or the first few vlogs, weekly vlogs are probably going to be mostly boring. Also, I completely forgot to do the vlog intro. I always do them. As always, there's a timestamp below me somewhere. It's just a channel explanation why we started to do this and who I am, who Chris is, and to kind of give you a good idea of what you're watching and what you're going to be seeing. So, I am Kevin. I'm the editor and main content creator for the Cosmic Unity channels. We have 3, Cosmic Live, Cosmic Unity, and then this one. This is semi-edited videos. The Cosmic Unity is hyper-edited videos only. Cosmic Live is just live streams we do on Twitch or YouTube, and those are unedited and uncut and all that. So we started this channel in simple terms. We want to show how a content creator can go from nothing to something. We want to show just how life changes for a content creator, how it changes for them being a content creator in general. Everybody can go from nothing to something. You just need patience and hard work and the right people to support you. So our dream is to create a community, create a place full with good people, and to inspire people to do good things for people. Like in the future, when we're bigger, we want to do, give stuff away and give to the people that need. We want to do charity streams, and we want to do the best we can to make a difference in our own way and inspire others and stuff. and we just wanted to vlog that journey, what it looks like from going from this crap of a place to, say, having our own place in the future. And it's a two-point of view thing. What I mean by that is sometimes you'll see things from my point of view, other times you'll see things from Chris's point of view. So we're both new to this. It's early stages in vlogging right now. As time goes on, you'll notice we're going to travel more, we're going to do more for people, you're going to notice the community gets bigger, and we just wanted to vlog that journey and let you guys get to know us, and hopefully we'll inspire some of you, hopefully we'll be able to help some of you when the time comes, and hopefully you'll join us as we start making a difference, making our own united community everybody can be a part of, and just a place filled with good people that we can all be ourselves and be friends in. Again, in simple terms, the main reason was just to show how life can change as a content creator. Everyone can go from nothing to something. They just need patience, hard work, need to send the right message, and we're gonna send the message we believe in. So we're gonna do our best to do that. We're excited for all the future things that happen. Excited to vlog them for you. Excited to share the journey with you. So if you want to stick around, feel free to subscribe and share with your friends, share with your family. Enjoy the journey. Help us make a great community filled with great people, and help us do amazing things and be a part of this amazing united family we're trying to create here. Alright? #unity. Other than that, we're gonna go ahead and move into Tuesday, the August 1st. You guys take care, alright? Alright, cool. See you in a few seconds. Hi, how you doing? It's me, it's Kevin, Manager Bros. It's Tuesday, yes.
2 hours later.
Vlog people, look, there is me, and there is the Dokkan game with Samsung decks, and then there is the stuff, and then there behind is the things. Yes, we stream in Dokkan and Easy Yang the dudes. Good stuff. Okay, currently 10:45.
It's 11. I lied.
Not too much eventful. I did 2 streams today, so hey. I finally kept my word for once. Past few days I've been saying I was going to stream later that night and play some more games, like part 2 of Gameathon, whatever. And I never did, because I got too busy downstairs. And then it got so late, and I looked at the time, like, it's 11 or 12. If I start streaming, it's going to be later, because I got to do my exercises. I personally, I try and just like, okay, if I rest, I'm going to want to just not keep going. I'm going to keep going until I'm done. I just want to get it over with so I can, if I rest, I'm wasting time of the night or the day that I can be using, whatever, So it's like, okay, if I just go through as fast as I can, of course still doing them as best I can, still trying to do a proper push-up, go all the way to the ground and come back up. Same thing with sit-ups, bring your head and controlled and slow and whatnot, whatever your things. Maybe I'm doing them wrong. The first vlog, or the second vlog, I guess, I did, you can see how I do them. And then sit-ups, I feel like sit-ups are pretty obvious. Anybody can, you crunch your leg, then, and can you see my legs? I will admit I have one problem with crunches, which is the fact that I can't keep my feet like fully down, and I think that's actually making me do them wrong, because instead of lifting with my, with this area and lifting with your legs and your back, I'm more lifting with my feet, because my feet are kind of up and slanted, right? Like, like this. They're underneath this chair right here. Like, see those? I put my feet underneath that because I can't keep my feet down. If I try and keep my feet down and then I go for a crunch, my legs come up. So to kind of keep my legs from coming up, I do that. But I think the problem with that is the fact that my feet are up. I'm more pulling with my feet. I'm trying to more just pull myself up, keep my hands here. So if I'm doing this, I'm not using my arms to pull myself up. I'm more just trying to use my sides and my back. So maybe I shouldn't be using my back. I don't know, man. You let me know. Maybe I'm doing them wrong. Maybe I'm tiny brain. Yeah, thank you. And enjoy your night and day. You're gonna see me in all of 2 seconds. But anyway, yeah. Okay, today is Wednesday. Got a bit of a special stream today. Got a quite eventful gaming day. Because today, me, Chris, and our other friend Chad Thundersock69, boy oh man, you bros, gonna be going into war on all sorts of games. It's gonna be fun. Got Rubber Bandits, possibly Stick Bold. I'm gonna name the games. We're gonna play some of them, maybe not all of them. Rubber Bandits, Stick Bold, Gang Beasts, Unrailed, possibly Phasmophobia. Because we all have the game, so if he wants to play that game, we can.
2 hours later.
Bit of a disappointing day today. Yeah, we're gonna do that stream I said before, but that didn't happen, sadly, because they had some stuff going on they had to take care of. So, and then really bad timing happened because one of them was available, and then it's like, oh, then the other one has to go. So, worst timing possible. Also, I just got word from Chris. The New York trip is postponed until the 15th. So that's why yesterday you would have saw footage from him, but that's why you didn't see footage from him, is because something must have happened, I guess, but it got postponed until the 15th. So that'll be in next week's vlog if he's able to record anything. So I'm sure he will. He always does. But yeah, I'm kind of just relaxing for the rest of the day. It's been a rough day. So hopefully tomorrow will be better. It is what it is, man. Life wisdom right here. Life will always knock you down. Bit more clean shaven now. More life wisdom with me, I guess, if you want. And I think more of the world should really take note of this. Just because, words are words. The only way they bother you or hurt you is if you let them. Someone calls you a loser, for example, or a douche. When someone calls you something bad, you don't throw a hissy fit, or pissy. Don't get all pissy about it. Just because someone says something to you doesn't mean you should react. People could say what they want. It's not their life. It's not their friends. It's not their family. Say what you want about it. I personally, what I'm trying to say is, just because someone says something doesn't mean you should get all pissy about it. They're only words. They're not going to hurt you. Okay, your life will still carry on. Don't let your anger control you, because then you are going to say something or do something that you are then going to regret. And then you're just embarrassing yourself. That's what bullies want you to do. They make fun of you, they say bad things, or they say bad things to your family, whoever, and then they get a reaction out of you. That's what they want. Legally wise too, that's also how they get you. They get you pissed off and they get you to throw the first punch. And now it's like, oh, okay, well, officer, I was just defending myself. He threw a punch. So now it's your fault that you're fighting him. He said some bad things, sure, but you threw the punch, so it is your fault. And maybe you could see that as being rude, but honestly, it's true. If you throw a punch at someone, that's your fault. You're making a decision to throw a punch. I don't care what they said. If they said something bad about someone you care about, it don't matter. People gotta stop letting words get to them. They gotta keep cool. They gotta keep calm. They gotta stop reacting like that. Defending yourself physically is one thing, but defending someone or yourself against someone that says some dumb words is another thing. That's something you shouldn't do. Honestly, if someone starts saying something stupid, let them. Just focus on whatever else you're doing. They're wasting their time, not you. If you fight back and you start blabbering on to them, now you're wasting your time. Your time could be focused on something else and putting your brain to use and doing good stuff to your life. But no, if you let them get to you, then you're wasting your time. Now you're losing yourself, and it's not good. You're embarrassing yourself. You gotta mentally be stronger. Okay, no matter what someone says, just ignore it. They're only words. They can't get to you if you don't let them. Alright? When I have a bad day, I try and, in case you couldn't tell, I try and sprout some positivity and goodness to get my mindset back on track and keep going, you know. We all have our bad days, it happens. Yeah, rough day for me is I'm not really gonna do much. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out, watch some One Punch Man probably, because it's a funny show. Like, it gets really intense, and they build up everything, and then One Punch Man gets there, he's like, oh, whoosh, okay, done. And everyone's like, what? Huh? Sadly, only nothing really to show today, but as I always say, no interesting adventures in the beginning. As time goes on, you will see more adventures. You will see us making our cars, our houses, or exploring the world. You'll see some good stuff in the future, okay? So, if you want to see some more and are excited for our adventures, stick around, subscribe, and share, and all the things. On days like this, when I have a rough day, like my ideal this is my first thought when I started having, like, everything just kind of went downhill and I kind of just sat here. I'm like, you know, I honestly just want to go and help people, because helping people and seeing people happy makes me happy, and that would cheer me up. But I can't help people. I don't got no money. I can physically help people around here. Oh well. But that's something I am going to do a lot of in the future. If I ever have a bad day, I'm gonna plop down and be like, no, I'm not having this bad day garbage. I'm gonna see some smiles. I'm gonna spread some happiness. I'm gonna spread some joy and give to the people in need. That's what I'm gonna do, because that's what makes me happy. So do what makes you happy in life, alright? Alright. So you guys take care. We're gonna move into Thursday. Unless something interesting happens tonight, but I doubt it. So, yeah, moving to Thursday.
I just got out of the shower and I didn't brush my hair in time, so it didn't go flat down and kind of poofed. 2 points of interest I kind of want to point out, because I had conversations with someone. First of all, don't ever assume anything about anyone. Don't ever assume anything about someone based on their past. So if someone has, like, made a mistake in the past, that doesn't mean they are going to make the same mistake in the future. Take lying, for example. You know, if you lied a bunch when you were younger, that doesn't mean you're gonna lie a bunch when you're older. People do change. I know that for a fact, because I'm not even ashamed to admit this. I used to be a major selfish, irresponsible douche when I was younger. I didn't care for anybody except myself. Now I'm older, and now I kind of I've completely changed. I barely care. Well, I care about myself, of course. I take care of myself, but I care more for other people than myself. I don't know. For me personally, I like helping people. I like seeing others happy. So everything I do is kind of like for the sake of others. Like even making these videos. It might not be much, but hey, if it makes one person feel better, feel inspired, feel motivated, anything, it's more than worth it for me. Even if you're a complete stranger. So, point being, going back to it, don't ever assume anything. Another example, if you're like me and you play a lot of video games, that does not mean you're lazy. And you could probably go to every other YouTuber and you will see that they ain't lazy. None, like, just because we play video games don't mean nothing. Just because we stream and do all, doesn't mean anything. Same thing for any of you other inspiring content creators. Don't ever let anybody tell you that. Just because you're making content doesn't mean anything. You be who you choose to be. If you're lazy and you don't want to work, then that's another story. But just because someone's making content doesn't mean they're lazy or irresponsible or anything. The other thing is about mental health. This is my own personal opinion. You know, believe what you want. I don't, as someone who has, like, bad panic attacks sometimes, I don't even believe in medication. I think that it's all a mind game. Like, when you take pills or even get an IV in your arm, I think that's just, you know, the doctors are like, okay,
we're giving you medication, and then your brain is convinced it's like, okay, we're going to stop being in pain. Same thing with mental health. That's why they make mental exercises, to kind of convince yourself that you're okay, that there's nothing wrong with you. Bipolar people, for example, I'm not bipolar, so I don't have that experience, and I don't understand what that's like. But I know some people who are bipolar, and I try and tell them, get yourself out of that mindset. You are in control. If you say, oh, well, I have bipolar, it's control, you're convincing yourself that you have no control. Just get yourself out of that mindset. Control yourself. Feel how you want to feel. Not how your mind wants to feel, how you want to feel. It is your mind. It is your body. The medication you're taking, it could be doing nothing. It could just be a bland pill you take, and that convinces your mind, saying, okay, we took a pill, so now we're going to feel better. And now your mind is convinced that that's happening. There might be no chemicals. Doctors might say a bunch of chemicals, and you go, okay, makes sense. And now your mind is convinced of it. So, the point being there, control yourself. That's a big thing that everybody needs to do. Self-control is important. Don't let your mind control you. Don't let people control you. Don't let no stupid mental disability or health control you. You act the way you want to act. You feel the way you want to feel. If something bad happens, you get your ass back up and you keep going. If it happens again, you keep going. And if it happens again, then damn it, you keep going. What is sitting on the ground? What is crying? What is any of this going to do? It's not going to change anything. The only thing that will change what is happening is you. The only thing that will change how you're feeling is you. Make yourself and let yourself feel better. You want to feel better, so let yourself feel better. It's all in here. And I don't have any really mental disorders or anything. The only thing I really have is like panic attacks. I used to have them very badly. I had to take medication, but then I honestly threw those aside and I said, no. I'm not relying on this medication. I'm not relying on therapy. I'm not dealing with this panic attack garbage. I am fine. My mind is just being a douche to me, and is trying to convince me that something is wrong when nothing is wrong. And I've convinced myself. I've not used any medication. I've not gone to therapy because I don't need it. I'm convinced. I know that I am okay. No matter how much panic I feel, I know that I'm okay. That's just my mind trying to play tricks on me, saying, hey, something's wrong. Someone's about to attack you. Something's about to go wrong. Blah, blah, blah. No. That's my mind being stupid and panicking. That's how panic attacks happen. It ain't happening to me. No, I refuse to let it happen. And I refuse to take medication because I'm not relying on medication. And I refuse to go to therapy because they would literally tell me everything I already know. That I am okay, that I just need to breathe through it, that they would tell me everything I tell myself and that I already know. So going to therapy isn't going to help. Going to therapy would be more of a reinforcement kind of thing for my mind. But haven't gone to therapy, haven't taken medication in a long time, and I don't need to. I fully convinced myself that I am okay, no matter how much my mind tries to make me panic, no matter how much it tries to make me have a mental breakdown, whatever. I yell at myself in my mind. I say, no, you don't control me. I control me. I don't care what people say. I am in control of my mind. I feel positive. I want to be positive. I want to keep going, so I'm gonna keep going. I ain't gonna start panicking, start crying, start having a mental breakdown, whatever. I'm gonna keep going, because that's what I'm doing. Alright? And that's self-control. That's what everybody should learn. I know there's a lot. Again, I don't have any big, severe... I wouldn't even say panic attack is a mental disability or disorder or whatever. Everybody has them every so often. So, some people have them worse than others. So, I don't have any mental issues. So I won't... I know people that do, but I personally don't. But I believe that you can get through it if you convince yourself. You don't need therapy, you don't need medication. You, of course, should go to therapy as a reinforcement until you get self-control of it yourself. And, of course, take your medication to help yourself feel better. But if you don't have medication or therapy, convince yourself that you are okay. It's all mind games. Your mental disability, disorder, whatever, that's an excuse for your brain to go, okay, something's wrong with us now. We're gonna freak out and lose it, or we're gonna become, depressed or angry or whatever, Feel how you want to feel. Be in control of yourself, and don't give up. Alright? I believe in you, and a lot of other people believe in you too. Don't ever forget that. Alright? Moving on. I am currently... Hopefully you can see... I'm facing towards my... If you want to know why my face is so bright, whenever I open up Google Chrome, for some reason, I'm watching Flash, by the way, that's what that is. Dr. Wells, Supergirl... Good show. It just ended recently. Well, now my face is all dark because Google Chrome. I got up and turned my lights on because I just kept kind of thinking, like, you can barely see me, and I don't want you to be looking at pitch darkness. What I'm about to do now, I just ate food and did my exercises. I'm about to download the stream that I did before. I kept my word. I actually overkept my word. I said we were going to play Spider-Man, Red Dead, and Ghost Recon. We'd played all 3, hour each game. And, because I wanted to, I played Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. I don't know if I said it in this video. If you're seeing this, then that means I haven't said it. If you're not seeing this, then that means I have said it. Cosmic Unity shirts, it's backwards, but yeah. Just real fast, shirts I wanted to mention currently are 50% off. New shirts very soon. They're going to be out of better material. This kind of material it's made out of is more meant for winter because it's a bit heavier, a bit thicker. It's made out of 100% cotton, but 50% off. So if you like these shirts, like these designs, I'll put a picture up right next to me somewhere. If you like the shirts and like the designs, you can of course get them now, and then you can always wear them in winter if you want, or if it's cold in your house like how it is in my room, then you can wear them there too if you want. Unless if you want to support us, then go ahead and get yourself a shirt. We're going to be making more designs out of the other material as well, and we're going to be making new designs in the future as well too. So a little backstory about it: I meant to make it out of the other material, the poly and cotton blend, because those are very comfortable. Like they're very light, and they're good for summer. They're very light, they're very soft, smooth, and they're very comfortable overall. But when I went to go and get them, I guess the t-shirts that I ordered were t-shirt tip if you want. If you have the design printing machine, you order t-shirts, like you order them in bulk, whatever color you want. So for our case, we'd ordered black t-shirts, and you'd order like 100 of them because, you get them cheaper that way, and then you have for like a month or two or whatever, and then you can print the designs on. But I guess when I ordered them, I got cotton shirts. I meant to do the poly and cotton blend. Mistakes happen. What's important is you learn from your mistakes. So, yeah, in case you didn't see, I got popcorn right there. Right there. And you could see Flash on the mirror. Good stuff. I'm gonna go eat that popcorn. I'm gonna get that stream on YouTube. As always, Cosmic Live is always for the Twitch content. I play multiple games on one stream, but I'm actually gonna start separating them. I should have done this since the beginning, but I'm gonna start separating them in each individual video. So, this way someone doesn't have to like click through a 4-hour thing just to get to the game they want to see. They can kind of just sit through like a hour video of one game. And this way it's not like a 4-hour video. This way it's only 1 or 2-ish hours. So, yeah. Didn't really have much of a... Well, I can't say that. I'm editing the Saints Row 4 video, so I spent a few hours doing that. I took down... Well, I didn't take it down, but it's still up. Our first ever funny moments video I edited when I first learned how to edit was the Saints Row 4 video with me and Chris. I now have that, and I'm gonna re-upload it once I'm done editing it in this new style I've been doing. So, as always, Cosmic Unity channel, link in the description. That's for all the funny moment and hyper edited stuff. So, yeah, closed description. Everything is in the description if you want. Plan for today, normal plan, just edit videos and do some streams. So, I was able to split the videos in 4. I added a little outro, this way people understand that, hey, it's the end of the game, but it's not the end of the video itself. That continues on in the next thing. So, also did a bit of a new outro. It has this design, and it has like a space background, so it looks like an astronaut is in space. I could add more to it, but it's just a basic one for the time being, so just to make it nice-ish. So yeah, moving on. Whatever I'm doing later, you'll see. So it has been a bit of another rough day. Tried streaming earlier. I don't know what happened. I must have stopped. I must have hit the stop stream button or keybind or something. I don't know. Don't know what happened. It was a terrible weather day. You went from hot to now cold. So many other things that I won't even get into happened downstairs. So what can you do? You have your good days and bad days. What is important is that you get yourself back up and you keep going until you get your good days. Those are the ones that make it worth it. So I did continue streaming though. I had so many issues in the Ghost Recon game just because that game sometimes drives me nuts. But after I went to switch the game, whatever happened. I don't know if I had stopped streaming or what, but whatever happened. I went downstairs, got food, and then I came back up, and then I played 3 other games. So 2 streams in 1 day, but that's fine. So currently downloading those now, and I'm gonna upload them. I'm uploading each, so it's 2 videos a day I'm trying to do. If I play 4 games a day, then that's 2 videos every day I can upload. So 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon on the YouTube Cosmic Live channel. Not a permanent schedule for that channel or anything, but I could always switch it to, I don't want to do 1 a day because then it's like, you know, I try and make sure there's content every day at least. So if I know I'm not going to stream tomorrow, then I'll save these videos and I'll post them 4 days out, you know, just to have something up every day on that channel at least, so that people have things to watch. And then of course each thing is like an hour long, a little bit over sometimes, a little bit under even, but you know, around an hour give or take. So downloading those, I'm gonna separate them so that they're their own video, because it's all done in one stream from like a 4-hour stream or whatever. So I just gotta separate them. No edits or anything, just they get into the game and then they do the outro. So yeah, aside from that, just the normal thing: exercises, eat food, and go to bed. So unless something happens, as always, unless something happens tomorrow or Sunday, this will be it. Thank you everybody for watching. If you're excited to see the new adventures we have planned in the future, if you're excited to see where life takes us, subscribe down below, share, follow, do all the things. We always post everything on the Twitter, so if anything big happens, we always post it there. So if something ever happens, by the way, and you know you want to know what's going on with us, that's where to check. So yeah, thank you for watching. You take care of yourselves, stay healthy, stay positive, happy, and I'll see you in the next vlog. You guys take care. I'll see you when I see you. Bye bye.